Welcome back to the first Monday Night Hockey after the Christmas break. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's slightly weather-affected show we have all the action from Beeston at home to Clifton Robinsons, Hampstead and Westminster against newly crowned indoor champions Buckingham, and Surbiton versus Loughborough Students. In the men's Premier Division we've got all the action from Surbiton's visit to Hampstead and Westminster and Holcombe at home to Brooklands Manchester University. First though, to East Grinstead's indoor participation in the Euro Hockey Indoor Club Cup in The Hague. In their opening match they played out a 0-0 draw with Spanish side Campo de Madrid. Before losing 5-1 to MSC Sumchanka in the afternoon, Chloe Brown scoring EG's goal in that one. They then lost to host side Hardam on Saturday, meaning that they went into Pool C to try and stave off relegation. A terrific performance against SV Armenian with goals from Mitchell, Bray, Hansford and Lassina gave them a 4-1 win and meant that a draw in their final match against Electrostar would have been enough to keep them up. Unfortunately, they lost a high-scoring game by 10 goals to 3 to finish 7th in the competition. Back to England, and our first match in the Investec Women's Premier Division that survived Storm Dennis was Beeston against Clifton Robinsons. The home side needed the points to avoid being sucked into relegation worries, whilst for the visitors a win would keep them in touch with the top four. Let's join BTV and Andy Day for this one.
It was a trip to Bowden Hightown for the match that was postponed on the 30th of November. It was a close one as they're looking to attack. Could this be a shot on goal? And it is! Beeston have taken the lead. Out of nothing, Alice Huddleston has given the Bees the lead. Nice turn and then played beyond the goalkeeper for a Beeston goal. Sideline ball. Trying to force their way through a number of white shirts, and they're into the circle again. Beeston here, played in for 2! Fantastic stuff from Beeston, straight out of the blocks. Nice close control into the circle and played low and hard. Clifton Robinsons will have it from here. Fired in, it's loose in the circle. And it's a goal for Clifton Robinsons. Took a few bumps and Cochrane is beaten from a shot, I think, in the air. Let's have another look at that. You can see the confidence really coming back into Clifton Robinson's players. Are in the circle again. That's fired towards goal, long corner. From a very successful position last time. What can they do from here? Forward they go. Loose in the circle. Scrambling defence from the home side. It's still not truly away. Aerial ball from the side. Myrie Drummond penalised. Now this could work very nicely for Clifton Robinson's shot towards goal, and that's wide of the upright, presented with the opportunity. Visitors giving possession away here. Could this be an opportunity for a third? Fired in towards goal. Goalkeeper does well and blocks with a left foot. crunch ball out of defence. Taken very, very nicely in goal by Lauren Burrell. Her pass, though, is finally through to a Beeston player in the circle. Goalkeeper comes out. Davissa does very well to block the ball. Surely set the dial to power. Let's see what happens here. Pops up, it's loose. Can this be converted into a shot towards goal? It's through and a couple of sticks wide of the goal. We're off and running again. What can the visitors do from this? Low and then away from goal. Important touch. Now is the indication there. A long corner. No, that is it. It is all over. A victory for Beeston in their match today in incredible conditions. Well played to both sides, I must say. Conditions were atrocious.
Next to Hampstead and Westminster for the visit of Buckingham. The home side went into this match sitting in second place, whilst for Buckingham they'd be keen to capitalise on their indoor success and cement their spot in the top 4 playoffs. Charlie Bream is your commentator for this.
So here come Buckingham's down the left-hand side, and Buckingham with a chance to get it clear. And they haven't done particularly well. Sideline ball to Hampstead and Westminster now. Can they get an attack away? Cross comes in, and here may be a chance. Back to Wilkinson. Wilkinson with the shot, and the touch in front of goal. And it's past the far post. What a chance that was for Hampstead and Westminster. Penalty corner. Got Shipley on the right-hand side, Van Arrowsmith on the left. It's Shipley who takes it on, and Shipley scores to give Buckingham the lead 15 minutes in. Hampstead and Westminster 0, Buckingham 1. Here come the visitors once again. Nicholson getting her feet round the ball. Into the circle comes Brad. Brad to the far post, and there is Porter. All unmarked to double the lead. 44 minutes in, Hampstead and Westminster 0, Buckingham 2. What an opportunity this is for the road team. Free hit taken down this left-hand side. Twisting, turning. Wins another one on the edge of the Buckingham circle. Can Hampstead and Westminster find a way back into this? Ball straight across. Oh, what a save that is from Jackson. Left hand comes up to stop the ball going in. Restart on the 23. Everybody in a white shirt in the Buckingham half. Can they make this pressure count? Hampstead and Westminster looking to get back into this game in the fourth quarter. Battling to try and get the ball into the circle. Now here's a chance. Opportunity knocks. And it's another fine save from Jackson. Jackson having a blinder in this fourth quarter. Again, Hampstead and Westminster with time and space round the back, trying to make this late pressure count, and there's a chance here down this right hand side into the circle. Shot comes in, deflection to far post. Hampstead Westminster ball on the 23. Had so many opportunities in this final quarter, haven't been able to find a way past Jackson's goal, or Jackson in goal just yet. And here's a chance though, and this time they do. They're in it with 6 minutes left. Fran Chu with her third goal of the season gets Hampstead and Westminster back in it. Is there to be a chance for the equaliser? Strong defence in the midfield from Buckingham. Hampstead and Westminster trying to find the equaliser, but they've run out of time, and it's a second consecutive road win for Buckingham. Final score here at Paddington Rec: Hampstead and Westminster 1, Buckingham 2.
The final match of the day was Surbiton at home to Loughborough Students. Surbiton were closing in on the league titles, having dropped points in just one match all season. For Loughborough, a win would see them still in with a shout of making the top 4 come the end of the season.
So Surbiton ball on that 23, drop back to Collins. Collins, it's opened up for her, she puts it into the circle. And Sanders steals in front of Kilpatrick to beat Pritchard, and it's Surbiton 1, Loughborough 0. Free hit on this left-hand side for Loughborough. Here is Grieve. Grieve going to be put under some pressure here, and there's an opportunity for Surbiton to double their lead. And Loughborough somehow survive as they get it clear. Here is Hamilton out to that right-hand side. Cusack driving into the circle. Now can she find the shot or cross right across the face of goal, and the touch wasn't there. Penalty corner. Left-hand Castle, Millington. Right-hand Castle, Kilpatrick. In it comes. Back to Cusack into the centre. And there is Hustle. to put it into the back of the net, and Loughborough are back on level terms. Penalty corner. Left-hand castle, looks like it's Stenner. It is Stenner who's going to have this, puts it back into the injector, and Atkinson gets her second goal of the season. Parity lasts just 5 minutes. Sideline ball for Loughborough, and it comes, and it's been turned over, and a chance here. Sanders at the top of the circle, Sanders on the reverse stick, Pritchard makes the save, and Loughborough get it clear once again. Free hit for Surbiton, and it comes across the face of goal. Here's a great opportunity. Oh, it's been missed. Penalty corner. Stenner on the left-hand side. Collins on the right. It comes to Defron. Here's Sanders with the shot, and Kilpatrick gets it clear. Sharp on the left. Collins on the right for this penalty corner. And it comes. Good save down to the right-hand side. It's in there, bouncing around, stick swinging, and it's a goal scored by Atkinson. Her third of the season, and surely that makes the point safe. Loughborough having a word with the umpire. Penalty corner on the left-hand castle. It's Collins, right to Stenner, and the shot comes in, and Stenner, up and over the bar, and it's a Surbiton ball on the 23. Final score, Surbiton 3, Loughborough Student 1.
The other match of the weekend saw Holcombe win away at Bowden, thanks to goals from Alice Wills, Candice Manuel and Eloise Richards. The league table looks like this. Surbiton now have a 9-point lead at the top, with Hampstead and Westminster and East Grinstead looking to secure in second and third, whilst Buckingham now have a 4-point lead over fifth. At the bottom, the University of Birmingham and Bowden are looking in danger of being cut adrift with not long to go. For the men, it was also East Grinstead who were in Europe playing indoors, this time at the Eurohockey Indoor Club Trophy in Alanya, Turkey. They got off to a good start, beating Free Rock Rovers by 6 goals to 3, Daniel Faulkner and Ben McKay scoring 2 each. Then they beat Dutch side SCHC by the odd goal in 9, with Joe Nolte scoring a hat-trick. They also had to survive a second half comeback by the Dutch side after leading by 4 goals at the break. Their final pool game saw them lose to Croatian side Zelina, but they still progressed into the promotion pool. Realistically, however, they needed to win both of their remaining games to win promotion, but despite leading for most of the match against French side Lucroshin, they drew 7-all. Before losing their final match to the host side by 6 goals to 4, meaning they finished in 4th, just missing out on promotion back to the top tier of European indoor hockey. Our next match saw Surbiton's 100% record on the line away at third-placed Hampstead and Westminster.
Also Westminster down this left-hand side. Pressure coming, and Goodfield steals the ball, and here is Goodfield. Goodfield driving at this Hampstead Westminster defence. Boone is in front of him, he can find him. Here is Boone. Boone on the reverse stick, the save by Ogalana, and Hampstead Westminster just about get it clear. Penalty corner to the hosts. Can they work the keeper here? Two Castles. Here comes the flick. Good save down to the right-hand side, out of the circle, and that is the half-time whistle. Into Evans, and Drayton Chana now on his bike. Drayton Chana driving at this circle, back into Evans. Evans to Drayton Charnock. Drayton Charnock at full stretch, back off the post. And Hampstead and Westminster get it clear. What an opportunity for Surbiton. Griffiths to Johnny Gore. Gore, in the reverse stick, gets it down the sideline. And Boone is charging down the middle of the track here. Boone still going. Out to that right-hand side. Back into the centre. And there is Scott Evans to give Surbiton the lead. 44 minutes in. Hampstead Westminster 0, Surbiton 1. Ball up into the air. Play on. Ball still there. And well, they've got Smith down this right-hand side. Hampstead Westminster. Across it comes. Bouncing ball through Williamson. Ogalana plays it straight back to Josh Kelly, who fires it into the net. And Hampstead and Westminster are level. 1-1. 48 minutes gone. Penalty corner to the hosts. Ogalana sharp down to his right-hand side. Hampstead and Westminster ball on the 23. Brown. And here is Gooch. Gooch into the circle. Here comes the Surbiton press, and it's been turned over by Griffiths. And a chance here perhaps for Boone to get on his bike, and Boone charging forward. Boone into the circle. A one-on-one with the keeper. Can he get the shot on target? He can. Oh, Ogalana threw the stick up the outside of his kicker and behind for a 16. How close was that? Is there to be a winner here if we run out of time? There is the final whistle. And it's finished all square here at Paddington Rec. The final score, Hampstead and Westminster 1, Surbiton 1.
Holcombe hosted Brooklands Manchester University, with both sides in danger of being sucked into the relegation battle. Holcombe went into this one 4 points ahead of Brooklands, with the Manchester side just 3 points ahead of them. The University of Exeter came from behind to beat Reading in the crucial bottom of the table clash. George Carson had put the home side ahead early on, before goals from Kieran O'Connell and Finlay Quayle gave Reading the lead at the break. But Simon Mantell, turning the tables on his old club, scored on his debut against his former side, before Archie Winter scored the winner in the 62nd minute. The final match of the weekend between Old Georgians and Beeston was postponed, once again due to Dennis. So, Surbiton have a 10-point gap at the top of the table ahead of Wimbledon, with Hampstead and Westminster and Georgians rounding out the top 4. Reading are now in the automatic relegation position, 2 points behind the University of Exeter, and Brooklands Manchester University a further point ahead of them. That's it for tonight's show. Join us again next week for another episode of Monday Night Hockey.